Okay, break. Break.
There you go. There it is.
Oh, hey guys, long time no talk to. Your girl is back. Back feeling like myself. Had to take some time off so I can reevaluate my purpose, my life, get centered, get focused, and I'm finally there. So, finally back to myself, and today I'm going to Misa Spa to go see my girl Ryan, who is going to perform a few procedures for some, you know, I'm in love with everything that helps you just enhance your own beauty. So I'm going to get my lips done as well as Botox because your girl loves to be frozen. And the last time, I'm going to do a story time on this because last time I had this girl do some Botox, I was referred by a friend, well, a friend of me. She is no longer a friend of mine, but I was referred by someone to use this supposedly nurse RN. I feel so dumb after the fact that I should have did way more research. I should have got way more credentials and references and stuff like that. But I was just excited. I hadn't had Botox since I left Atlanta, so I was like, okay, let me just do it. Pay the girl $600. The shit was nothing. It was like she literally put, I guess, saline in my face. But that wasn't the part that I was really upset about. It was really about my friend just having me go to some like black market person because after I asked her for the girl's information, she tried to act like she didn't know who she was, which I know was a bunch of BS as well. And it was just like this person could have put cement in my face, and you just, you know, like you have no regard for my health and safety at this point. So I was just really disappointed in this person that I was calling my friend, and really upset that I didn't get the results that I wanted for $600. Like I could have spent that money on some sandals or something. But regardless, besides the point, I am now getting Botox, the real deal. So your girl will be frozen. Won't be no more of this because I hate it. As well as some PDO Threads. This is my first time trying it. I just want a little lift. I just want to just do the most, but I've never gotten them. We're gonna see what Ryan recommends as far as how many and how much I'll need, and then I'm going to do threads, lips, Botox, and maybe a little filler. So we'll see. I'm really excited, but I'll see you guys when I get there. Guys, so I have made it. It is beautiful. We are now inside of Misa Spa. Let me give you a tour. This is the reception area. You will come in, check in. There I am. Great seats. They have a lot of different products that they sell that they use for all the spa treatments and things that they perform. She also has an esthetician, and she's currently looking for some nail techs. It's so cute. The aesthetic is beautiful, relaxing. This is amazing. This is so cute, the setup, right? And this is where you would do your hands. So cute. So cute. This is a lounge area. Great for pictures. And I saw my girl do this on Instagram. It was so cute, very creative, and it looks super easy how she did it, but it looks very difficult for me. Another lounge. Can I go in that other one? Okay. Is it this one closed? This is a spa. I assume there are massages and things, but she does a lot of weight loss and stuff. I will be in here doing these things, guys. They do mud baths and everything. I'll just put everything that they do in the description below. And there you have it. We are actually going to be in this front room. That's my girl Ryan, you guys. Say hi. She got a chemical peel, but you still look great. And you actually really can't see it on here, so you look good. But this is the chair. This is where I'm so nervous because I haven't done it. But yes, this is one of the rooms where she performs and does her work. For the rest of this, I ain't gonna do no talking. I mean, y'all might get a little bit but I'm just gonna let her do her thing and set it up.
So first things first, she cleans and disinfects my whole face with alcohol. She does this multiple times. I didn't have any makeup on, but I did have on moisturizer and sunscreen, so she got that off. After cleaning my face, she took a good look at me. I told her what I wanted. She told me what she recommended, and we came to a happy medium. I initially wanted threads at the top part of my face to give me a cat eye lift and filler on my jawline to give me a more chiseled look, and she said I could achieve both, but we'll do something a little different. After deciding what we were going to do, she went right in with this topical numbing cream, you guys. This stuff was so good and so strong. It's actually the strongest I've ever had. I've ever been given by an injector. Like, she had the real good stuff. Like, I highly recommend it. She was telling me about how I would benefit from the liquid nose drop and maybe take a little pressure off of my chin and jaw. So I was just ready to get started. She then wiped off the spots. Now, the numbing cream was numbing at this point, and I couldn't even barely talk because my lips was moving crazy. But she was wiping me off so she can start injecting me under the skin with some more like lidocaine numbing stuff. I'm talking about this girl was getting me ready, and I was hot and ready, y'all. I was a little nervous, but I was ready. Clearly, the side of my mouth was starting to numb because I couldn't even talk, you guys. I was huffing and puffing, but I was ready. You know, I was ready for my pout. So the filler that we're using is called Raisiness. I'm showing you guys my left and my right because I totally forgot to take before and after pictures. Now this is me getting injected. Every injector is different, how they start, how they place it, how they move it, if they do manipulate it or not. Ryan started with the top because I was really specific about wanting to have my Cupid's bow and just, like a fuller pout. So she did start at the top. She alternates from going on both sides, adding the filler in different areas, little by little by little by little, until she achieves my desired look. I was just like, fill her up, okay? Because it's been literally 2 years since I got any type of injections in my lips. And I was so lip deprived, and I started smiling, and I started, my top lip started disappearing, and I was like, fill her up. So I was not really, caring about how much or how little she did. She finally moved to the bottom. She doesn't need me to use the string and hold it, as I've had happen with other injectors, but she really didn't do it everywhere, like how a lot of injectors, do it throughout the whole bottom lip, but she really just focused on the left and the right bottom pouty parts, and that was it. Yeah, so we still had a lot of filler in the syringe left. I don't even think we used half of a syringe yet. And she just goes back in, touches up little spots that she thinks needs a little bit more, manipulates it around my lip, moves it around. And then we are going to get into the threads. So since every injector is different, and I told her what I wanted, which was an accentuated bow, she chose to use the threads. PDO threads are used to create new collagen and scar tissue. So wherever the thread is placed, it will get some new skin, be firm, and accentuate whatever area you're in. So you can use them to pull and lift, or just to more define. So after doing that, she rubbed my lips out and, manipulated the filler a little bit with the Raveness gloss. And yes, okay, it's given what needed to be gave. We immediately started with Raveness filler for my face. Now, I wanted to do my jawlines initially, but she said I would need at least 2 or 3 syringes, possibly on each side, to create the chisel look that I wanted. So she said, let's focus more on my nose and my chin. This filler is harder because it emulates a bone or cartilage, so it is stronger and it's thicker, and she will manipulate it a lot. She was just showing me the area that would need to be filled, and basically went to work. Now, y'all, I was a nerve wreck going into my nose because I want to get a nose job, scheduled to get a nose job, got catfished, had to cancel it, lost money, and so this is like me just experimenting before I actually get it done. She's manipulating the filler as she puts it in. She didn't want to really go overboard, but just wanted to kind of create a straighter bridge because that's where my nose is crooked. So she said, fill it up, bring it so it's no space in between. And yes, it gave what needed to be gave. Now, I just wanted y'all to get a good look at me left and right, but let's stop here. Now, complete transparency, like my nose has been broken at least 3 or 4 times. I've had plenty of fractures and breaks, and I have never liked my nose. I don't like the way my nose looks in pictures when I'm straight on. I don't like how fat it is. I just don't like it. I'm just to a point in my life where every and anything that I don't like about myself, I'm going to fix it. I used to be all about being all natural, but truth be told, I've wanted a nose job since I was 16. So here I am, here I go, and I'm going to do what makes me feel good. Deuces. So let's get back into it. We go back in with the same syringe because we still have a lot of filler left, and she starts to do my chin. I really didn't have an opinion about this because I've never seen anybody just do the chin without doing the jaw. So I was kind of excited to see what happened. Immediately, while she was doing it, I was like, yes, girl, get rid of my Travolta. I was excited, but you guys could see she totally enhanced and perfected my profile shot. She did give me a little information though and told me that filler cannot fill dimples. A dimple is caused by a muscle, and so basically she could just fill the area around it, and that would in turn fill in the dimple when the muscle moves because the filler is there. Yes, but I do love it. Next, we clean off the rest of the numbing cream. This is me just loving on myself. Like, I was like, yes. I was scared about that nose, though. Right there, I'm just looking like, girl, is it crooked or what? Like, what is it giving? Because I'm a little nervous. I don't know if this is supposed to be happening right now, but I'm going to trust the process. I'm really happy about my Travolta, and I'm really happy about my side profile. Like, from the left and the right, I was really digging myself. So last but not least, she starts wiping off the remaining topical numbing cream, and she's just going to get down and dirty and go into it. Going into my hairline, she starts doing more lidocaine shots. We are prepping and getting ready to numb myself to do the PDO threads in my cheeks. I did want them in my jawline, but after dealing with it in my cheek, I decided not to go with that part. She starts by placing the candela inside of my cheek to guide the actual barbed thread into my cheek. The candela just stays there. She's actually moving it to show where it goes, where it stops, what part of my face it will be lifting and sitting in. She's pulling the thread right there. We went with 2 threads on each side. You can see it lifts in my cheek. And then she pulls it out, she lifts it, she smooths it, she moves it, she ties it in a knot, and then she trims off the excess thread, and that is done. It was a little bit of blood, none that I was really worried about. I was just really excited and mesmerized when she showed me one side versus the other. Now, this side of my face has a lot of scar tissue, but she got the candela in, she shows where it goes. Then she proceeded to put the thread inside. This part was really tough and hard because I already have a lot of scar tissue. She educated me after, so I was really like, oh my God, maybe we shouldn't have done it on that side, but we got it in, we got it done, and it was good. After doing those 2 threads, I was done with it. I didn't want to do any more, so she told me to smile and fix my face so we could see where we needed to place the Botox. I was really excited. I love Botox. This is super easy. She did it around my forehead, my crow's feet, and I'm really happy about the way everything turned out. So you guys saw, this is the finished look. We did PDO threads in the cheekbones instead of filler. We did 2 threads on each side of the top of the lip to give it an accentuated bow at the top. We did the John Travolta. We did Botox, of course, and we did a little bit of filler in the nose, just along the bridge to give it a more contour, straight look. We will be back. Once I do my face, I beat it. I'm gonna see how I feel, but so far so good. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's been a week since I got everything done to my face and things have pretty much settled. I got filler in my lips along with some PDO threads along the border to give me a more defined top bow. I got threads in each cheek for a little bit of a lift, and I got a liquid nose job, so a little bit of filler in my nose as well as my chin, and a lot of Botox. I am happy with the results. My lips are a little bit drastic for me right now. I'm waiting for them to go down. It's way better than it was day 2, day 3. My nose is the thing I'm loving the most. This was my ugly side, my profile, because of my nose. So the filler just gave me a more evened look. The PDO threads hurt so bad, and I actually had some swelling on this side. It was harder because I already had scar tissue from previous fractures, and it was like swelling and bulging, but that has subsided and it's great. I'm loving the look. I love it when I put on my makeup. It just gives my nose a little more definition. It gives me the nose job appearance. until I get the real thing. I was really scared about the nose and actually was thinking about getting it dissolved, because immediately after it enhanced the appearance of the crookedness of my nose. But since it's settled, you can see it looks a lot better. So far so good. The chin was something I never knew I needed. It got rid of my Travolta. I had a little dimple in it, so I like this better. And yeah.